Hey all, welcome back. I hope you had a restful weekend. So just like last week, I want to focus on arrays. And with our look at arrays, I want us to make repeated addition equations just like last week, but I want us to turn them into multiplication equations. So that's what we're going to practice today. And the first step is the same as last. I want you to circle your rows. So here I am, I'm circling my rows of 2. Remember, rows go across like we write. We write left to right, they go across side to side. So I'm going to put in a text box here this time, and I have a 2, another row of 2, another row of 2, and another row of 2, and that equals 8. But I can also number my rows. I can say I have 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, and 4 rows. And if I have 4 rows, I could put in another text box here, and I could say 4 of, and I put an X to show the of, like groups of, 4 groups of 2 is equal to 8. I'm going to drag this down. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you again with this row of stars. First step, you are going to circle your rows. So here I go. I'm going to circle the rows I see here just to collect them into equal groups. The rows are the equal groups, so we're just going to circle. Okay. And just like before, we learned that we could see this as 3 and another 3 and another row of 3 and 4 rows of 3. And 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. But that's not the only way I can see this. I can count my rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I can instead see this as 4 groups of, or 4 rows of 3, and that equals 12 too. Drag this down. 4 rows, 3 in each row, makes 12. Now let's slip down here. I'm going to practice 2 more times with you guys before I'll give you guys your time to practice. Okay, so here I see triangle rows. Oops, that was a big circle, but it'll be okay. And I see that these rows have 5 triangles in each, so I'm going to make my repeated addition equation. I see 1 row, I see another 5, and I see another 5. And I know 5 plus 5 plus 5 more is 15. Drag this over here. All right. But I can also go back in, and to see it like a multiplication equation, I could see it as 1, 2, 3 groups, or 3 rows, 3, x for of, 3 rows of 5 is equal to 15. So if I have 3 5s, just like I showed in my addition, I have 15. Let's do it one more time with a slightly bigger array. I might even jump back a little. Okay, so first I'm going to circle my hearts. I see 1 row, I see 2 rows, I see 3 rows. Very messy. It's okay because I know what I'm trying to do. I can still read it. And I see, there we go. Now I'm going to put in a text box, and no, I have to type first. Okay. I'm going to put 6, and there's 3 plus another 3 plus another 3 and another 3 and 5 and 6 threes I see, and I know that is 18. So I'm going to move this over here. But I can also, remember, count my rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, my 4 doesn't look very good. 5, 6. Let's put a text box in. So remember, that's 6 rows, and of 3 in each row, and that can equal 18 too. So 6 rows, if there's 3 in each row, that's 6 threes makes 18. Now it's your turn. Please complete page 17 in your math packet and take a picture and send it to me, or complete the worksheet online and submit. All right, excited to see your work.